Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a great week and we miss you. Today, Mr. Bumblebee and I are going to be reading Mrs. Spitzer's Garden by Edith Pattrou, illustrated by Tricia Tusa. I love this book, especially in springtime. Last weekend, I just worked planting my garden, and so it made me think of this story. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Mrs. Spitzer is a teacher. She is in room 108 of Tremont Elementary School. Inside room 108 are 6 tables, 4 circles and 2 rectangles. There's a rug in one corner with real hopscotch squares and checkerboards woven in bright colors. There's also a size chart, a birthday chart, a gerbil in a cage, a housekeeping and dress-up corner, a row of 22 pegs for coats and backpacks, and in another corner, Mrs. Spitzer's desk. At the end of the summer, Mr. Merrick, the principal, walks down the hallway to Mrs. Spitzer's room and gives her a pack of seeds. Mrs. Spitzer consults her calendar and plans her daily schedule. She checks her tools. She makes sure the soil is right, light, and well drained with plenty of room for sprouting. Then Mrs. Spitzer plants her seeds. She waters them, feeds them, and makes sure they get plenty of sun. The seeds begin to sprout. As the plants grow, Mrs. Spitzer watches them closely. She checks daily for weeds and pests. That's kind of a funny picture. She knows that different plants need different things and that each plant has its own shape. Some of the plants grow quickly, pushing upward, eager, impatient. Some grow more slowly, unfolding themselves bit by bit. Some plants sprout thin and tall. Some are bushy and wide-spreading. Some are bold, showy. They are brightly colored, saying, "Look at me." Some are silvery and quiet, the color of earth. A few are like wildflowers and will grow anywhere you put them, and some need gentle care, a special watching over. As the seasons change, Mrs. Spitzer tends her garden. Oh, look at all those plants she has now. And then the year is over and her job is done. But the plants will keep growing, uncurling their stems, stretching their leaves outward and showing their faces to the sun. Kind of like the kids in her class. Mrs. Spitzer puts away her tools, her daily calendar, and her plan book. Soon another year will start, and Mr. Merrick will once again walk down the hall with a packet of seeds for Mrs. Spitzer. She will dust off her tools and till the soil. And a new garden will begin. I hope you guys liked that story about plants and springtime just as much as I did. And it makes me think of every single one of you, how each one of you are individuals and you are different and you grow and need different things, and that's okay, because in the end, you'll all grow at your own rate and be beautiful flowers.